game over here. Hey YouTube, how you doing? How you doing? Right. Let's see. I don't know why I keep doing this. It's because of this darn cable, which is like falling on my hand. It makes me think that I had like a watch that's sort of loose. You know that feeling that you have a watch that's sort of loose and you kind of do this, which I think I should stop doing on camera because it looks weird. Anyway, so what we're doing over here is we're trying to win a war. And we're just gonna hit next turn. Okay, we probably met another city-state with Cardiff who wants a religious conversion, which I think we can actually accommodate pretty easily. Now, where is Cardiff? Cardiff. What did I do? What did I press? What happened? What happened? I pressed F on something. Dude. Dude, bro. Pressed F on something. Okay, whatever. You know what? You'll be on alert. You are going to spread that religion. Yes! Finally, they're on our side. The call of Cthulhu beckons, and Ixtapaluca answers. Right. Can I not actually hit over here? Okay, this swordsman will need to chill over here. You will need to hit the city just once, just so that they can see something happening. And I think I'll be able to attack next turn. I should be able to. I think this is flat land. But I don't think I can move and attack in the same turn. So that's just going to be fine. I'm going to move the courser over into here. And I'm going to pillage the living crap out of that district. I'm going to promote you. Okay. And I'm going to start hitting the city now. Basically starting next turn. So what the heck did I press F on? I pressed F to pay respects or something. I don't know. I probably fortified a unit. Okay, I'm going to delete you. I should set up the settler, actually, now that I think about it. Boop! Nice. Canal City. Okay. And I need to, like, take this tile just to make sure that Rapa Nui doesn't get it, because it's going to be very, very useful indeed. Now, what do I want to do with Rapa Nui? So Rapa Nui definitely needs an old god obelisk. There's just no discussion. It needs it quite substantially, I might add. And in the meantime, it'll actually grow. Shouldn't Rapa Nui have started with a builder? Doesn't the pyramids grant me a free builder in my new cities? Hold up. Pyramids grants a free builder. All builders can build. Oh no. Was there something else that did that? I remember something doing that. Anyway, none of our concern right now. So you're woken up. Yes, you are. We are not at... We're at war with the Vatican City. Where are you at, Vatican City? You're pissed because you haven't met the glory of the... Oh, great. Yeah, sure. I'm sure the Vatican City is gonna be a terrible, terrible threat. Right, so... Just sleep. Just sit over there and don't do anything. So how are we on conversions? Let's convert another citizen over into here. This apostle needs to haul butt over into Tenochtitlan and take out some of the other religions so that we can have our own religion in there. And I wanted to see... Wait a minute. They're getting a bit pissy, and that's not good. That's not good for business, guys. Like, definitely not. Unfortunately, if I were to move Victor out of here, I don't know if I might have it. Like, my loyalty is still falling over here. Gosh darn it! Guys, stop! Can I get an actual... Like, if I could get this city in within 5 turns, I should be fine. But I need to move, like, an extra governor into there. So I think I'm gonna take... Liang, where you at? Where you at, Liang? Liang is settled over here. Okay, she's not... I mean, she is useful, but not as much. And Reina is over here, and she's boosting our harbor and our commercial districts. Oh, this is why we're getting 8... Yes, I remember now. I remember now. We're getting 8 gold in this harbor instead of the 4 base 4. Because we have Reina in here, and Reina doubles the bonuses for the commercial hubs and the harbors as well. So I'm going to switch off of gunpowder. We put a few turns into that. We're going to get some astronomy going. We're going to move off of humanism, get Reformed Church. I know I said I was going to hard research going towards colonialism, but yeah, that's just going to be fine. Is there anything that I could possibly do? So yeah, I'm thinking Liang would need to go into this city to kind of get it sitting a little bit more properly. This city still has a way to go in terms of loyalty, but hopefully it'll just chill for a minute. Jeez, I need to take, like, it's because I don't have any real amenities right now. I mean, I do. They should be getting amenities. If I were to look... over to the resources, and I just realized that my face is covering the next turn, but I think that's gonna be fine. We could move myself up just a tad, make myself smaller just a bit. Does this actually look any better, or rather this transition? Do I look like I'm a part of the UI now? I probably don't. Probably look redonkulous, but not in a good way. Anyway, so we are sending sort of resources to our cities. Wales. So they are getting sort of amenities, but it's just not enough over here. And why is that? Why? Let me check just a second. Amenities. Okay, amenities. 1 amenity of 2 required. Okay, so we need like more different amenities. That's the crux of the issue, really. Anyway, let's hit next turn. Ah, of course they got walls. Just as I was about to do it too. Okay, you got walls. Take this. Take this. And take this. And you just don't do anything. And you retreat. Retreat gloriously. Okay, we're gonna need more units, guys. Like, we're gonna need a ton more catapults. Okay, how many people are converted over here? Let's convert a couple more. Call of Cthulhu. Okay, you convert that over there as well. And I need to convert this city as well, actually. Can I afford a missionary? Yes, I can. I'll send the missionary over here and convert this city. Hopefully, it'll make them happier as well, and also provide more pressure up into here. Okay, he hit my catapult. He sunk my battleship. No. I'm gonna hit him. Hit him. And hit him. Okay, this apostle over here has converted most of the people. Let's get all of the people. Okay, this missionary is gonna go over here into this city and set up shop in there. Okay. Can I actually hit the city a little bit? Yeah, not without losing the unit, so... Or losing a huge chunk of the unit, rather. Another thing I could do is I could buy I'll just have to whack him with, you know what? A siege tower might also be useful now that I think about it. Now I'm covering this part of the UI. This game has too much UI. The amount of UI in this game is too darn high. I'll just plop myself down over here. And I know this is amazing content for YouTube, but just have to figure out where I want to sit. It's not that easy, and I need to flip myself again. That sounded weird. That sounded quite weird. Flip horizontal and transition. There we go. Hopefully this will be okay-ish. Transition. I can't see if it's worse or not. Hopefully it'll be okay. Anyway, let's move this over there. And let's check it over here. Now, so a siege tower might be useful to kind of bypass these walls, but I'm a big fan of hitting them with catapults until they die. So what we're going to do is we're going to move this swordsman out of here. We're going to buy ourselves a catapult. And I'm making just a ridiculous amount of money that I can basically sort of keep building catapults and hitting his city until basically I take it. This courser is just going to have to sit back a little bit, and we are going to bring in our knight over here to disembark over there. You are going to wait for a minute over here. Apostle time! There you go, buddy! There you go, buddy! Come on. Convert. Still converting to Islam. Okay, fine. I'll convert you properly later. Okay, and there's my catapult gone. You want to research alliance? Babe, it's not happening. It's not happening, guitar girl. You might be a guitar girl. I might be into guitars, but it's not happening. Right, so I'll keep sort of hitting with the... let's remove some of that extra religious pressure. Hold on. There you go. 10 people. Okay, and I'll try to hit this city as well. Right, this catapult needs to... You need to move away. You need to come in here. You need to move back into the city and sort of... You know what? Actually, this swordsman can go into here. This horseman can sit in the city and get healed a lot quicker. This apostle has basically spread as much as it can. So we should probably go into Mitla and try to do some damage over there as well. So let's try to make that happen. Mitla, you get yourself some Call of Cthulhu. Okay, this city we will set up over into here. And getting Reformed Church as well has a second sort of benefit for me right now, because I need to change government policies to the ones that allow me to get bonuses for production in encampment districts and harbor districts, because I need to set up, one, I need to set up an encampment, two, I need to build my shipyards, and I also need to get an armory going as fast as possible. Now, Uruk, my glorious capital. Uruk needs a builder so that we can set up that mine over here, get that cattle over there, and do some generally fun stuff. I also need... Oh, jeebus. Okay, hold on. We'll then get a university for that extra lovely, lovely housing. And you know what? Where's our industrial district? It's over here, isn't it? Yes. Because we already have an aqueduct. I see. Can we set up a dam? It'll give us 3 housing, but it's not that... Wow. So, you know what? Just get an arena. Finish the university. Set up an arena for those extra amenities, which, yeesh, damn, you guys are greedy. You just need all the amenities all the time as quickly as possible. And then set up a workshop. We could basically get away with... are these hills? No, just plains. Okay. We could get away with getting the Forbidden City as well, actually. The Forbidden City is super cool because it gives you an extra wildcard policy slot, which means that you can use that slot for anything you want at any time. I love the Forbidden City. I think it's amazing. The Angkor Wat is also amazing because it gives you plus population and plus housing, so it's basically like a free extra population in all of your cities. Well, almost free, because you still need to account for amenities, but you see what I mean. So I'll set up the Forbidden City in this tile, and the first thing with the builders, they're going to come in, they're going to chop down this rainforest, and that's going to be fine. Now, we're missing housing in Nippur, unfortunately, and there's not really much I can do about it, I don't think. Theoretically, we could set up an aqueduct over here, but that would ruin my farming triangle, and I don't think I want to do that just yet. After the workshop and the shipyard, they could, of course, get a university, get +1 housing up. Wait, it's not the housing, it's the amenities. Okay, so they need amenities. Okay. You know what? You know what? Chicken butt. But aside from that, we could set up like a theater square over here. So if listen, hear me out. If I were to put the Colosseum in here, actually in here might be a tad better. So if I were to put the Colosseum in here, I could set up a cultural district over here, and this would actually get me. How much would this theater square give me? It'd be like a +1 and a +2. That's a +3 theater square. And I think that's pretty good. I think that's pretty okay. So can I actually build a Colosseum? I need to have the entertainment complex in my city. So I need to build, if I were to build a Colosseum, then I need to set it up via Uruk over here. And the AI usually does not go for the Colosseum, unfortunately. Okay, so I need to set up the arena over here, and then I'll be able to sort of build the Colosseum in here, which I think is going to be super great, because we can set up another... we can set up the theater square over here. We could set up a governmental plaza over in here, actually, now that I think about it. That'll boost... that will basically boost this campus over here, which is totally not a great campus, as well as the theater square that we're going to set up in here. And I think that's actually a super good idea. So let's plan it out. Over here, we're going to have the Colossus. Over here, we're going to have the theater square. And over here, we're going to have the government, not the diplomatic quarter, the government plaza. I still don't know what the diplomatic quarter does, but we will build it. And over here, we are going to have the Forbidden Palace. Yeah? This will use up our land quite nicely. I don't know about the housing issue, but that's just gonna be it. And the Colosseum, what the Colosseum actually does, and this is very cool. Colosseum. The Colosseum provides 2 culture, loyalty, and amenities for each city within 6 tiles. So if I am to build it here, I'm of course giving Nippur amenities. I'm giving Uruk amenities. I'm also giving 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Shurupak amenities. I'm also giving Kish amenities. So I'm boosting basically my core, like the core sector of my empire. I'm boosting with culture, loyalty, and amenities automatically just by having that Colosseum set up in there, and I think that's super duper awesome. Moreover, it kind of opens us up to do some creative theater squares. Maybe we could set one up over here, or I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see as we go on. My face is dry. Well, my mouth is dry because I'm talking a lot. Anyway, I do see that Lotaro likes us. Hey, Lotaro, do you want to be friends? Do you want to share the Legos? We'll know we'll eat. Okay, cool. So he's down. Cool, then if he's down, where the heck is Lotaro, actually? Lotaro, this is Greece. This is Greece, which is Pericles, of course. I don't know why I was looking at Dido. Ignore me. Lotaro is actually over here, so it's... Wait, you're not Lotaro. Ignore me. Just brain fart. Never mind. So, they're actually, like, pretty super far away. Not very useful for a military alliance, but a religious alliance might be useful. Yes. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's make it happen. Let's make it happen. Let's be friends. Anyway, I won't probably not be able to get any trade routes over to him, but that's just gonna be life. Astronomy, I need to leave be for like 1 turn, I would say. I'm currently making the most science in the world, and that's what you want to see in a science victory. So I think that's good. Okay, so they've started firing on my crossbowmen. This does not make me... This one does not spark joy, as it were. I'm gonna... Like, what other big city do we have in here? Tlacopan. I'm gonna try to do some stuff with you. Okay. Oh, he's coming up from behind. But I'm gonna get the first hit. I'm gonna get his health pretty low there. This swordsman might actually be useful if he were to come in here. You are over here in Mitla. You can spread religion, get 2 more citizens up and running for us. That's great. And for this night, we could come in and smack the city about quite a lot. But I think I'm just gonna hang back and then hit the city, just so that I'm safe in the knowledge that probably I won't get hit by that volcano. Anyway, so we have this builder over here. Now we could do some cool stuff with this builder. I know that the city needs more amenities. It also needs a ton more housing. Now, we have over here plains. Oh, these are plains hills. Oh, so that's not good. That's not good. Well, I mean, I could buy this tile over here. We could get some fishing boats out there. We could get a farm over here just temporarily while we figure stuff out. We could actually sort of get this forest down. I'm partial to building a science district over here because it would get boosted twice, but I'm wary of this mountain, man. This volcano, of course. This smoking mountain, if you will. So I think I'll clear these 2 forests and I'll set those up to be a campus and maybe a holy site. But before we do that, let's get the fish over there. We're gonna get some extra housing as well. Now, Uruk had... So what are our trade routes looking like? We've got 2 trade routes for gold. This trade route could indeed be for production. I think that would be much better for Uruk, because it has to build a lot of big stuff pretty soon. So Nippur would be our best bet. We could also set up some roads in our empire. I think we are pretty well connected, actually, in our empire. I don't know if I have a road into Sipar. Hold on. I actually do, because I think Preslav built it or something. So we're gonna go to our trader. We're gonna send them to Nippur then. We don't need any extra roads. Oh, actually, we would need an extra road back. We would need to set up some roads up here in Bad Tibira. I hope they don't break bad. But before we do that, I'm gonna still send it to Nippur for just a quick trade route that will still boost production and food in Uruk and get us closer to building all the stuff that we need over here, because we need quite a lot of stuff. Gots to say it. Anyway, we need more amenities in Kish over here. We just need more amenities empire-wide, but unfortunately I don't have any other new places where we can actually get some new amenities. I mean, we've got truffles over here, but we already kind of connected those. Or we didn't. If I am to look at the resources, yields, horses, truffles. Yeah, you see, we already have them. So unfortunately, they don't quite count. We'll just have to do it like they do. You know where. Okay, so this is why I keep my diplomatic reputation around. Now, of course, you can sell it, and I could have sold quite a substantial amount of it. I'm still kind of keeping it for when I need a lot of gold really quickly. but also if this crap happens. So I'm gonna downvote this to all heck. 5 downvotes hopefully should be enough. Submit. Mega Colossal Eruption, tiles damaged, everything broken. Lovely. Even Teddy voted no, and Teddy hates my guts.
Elements of modern...
But okay. We're gonna leave Merchant Republic on because it's just too darn good. Getting production towards districts, we're getting gold. So, yeah, that's good. But what I do need in here is that I always find a way to bump the mic. It's amazing. I need to get veterancy up in here so that we get more, we get extra production towards encampment and harbor districts. We also need to set up an encampment district on the continent with the Americans and the Aztecs because we will need to build a lot of units in there. And I'd rather build them on that continent and send them up rather than build them on my continent and then have them embark and all of that nonsense. Production towards settlers I'm still using because I'm pumping out settlers out of Kish constantly. Wonder building, I think I can take it out. I would rather take it out, to be honest. I think I'd like to have a bit more gold than I do science right now. So if we were to look over here, there should be commercial hub. Wait a minute, that's not right. There should be a card. Wait. Yeah, so hold on. Let me check my civics. Just a minute. Just a minute. Where is the civic that actually boosts extra? Like, we should be getting harbor adjacency. That should be a thing, actually. It's naval tradition, isn't it? Okay, let's get naval tradition up. I was thinking that I need gold, so I would like my harbors to sort of produce more gold. I think that the biggest producers... So if I were to go for yields, if I go to gold, Uruk. Hold on. So if I were to look, so Uruk has so I have like a commercial hub that's 6. I've got a harbor and a commercial hub that's 3 and 3. Harbor plus 4. Over here, and we're gonna be getting like more harbors online. It's kind of hard to tell whether the harbors or the commercial districts are better, but I'm gonna go with the harbors because the harbors also give me extra production, and that's always nice. But before we get there, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the commercial hub adjacency. The settlers I'm gonna leave be. I'm gonna set up veterancy over here. Where you at, veterancy? Don't you hide from me. And gold from envoys sounds pretty gosh darn good. And that's gonna be it. Okay, for now. Okay, cool. Now, I'm gonna hit with the catapult. Just keep the city down. Now I'm gonna promote you. This does not bode well, but I can hit him with the crossbowman. And the swordsmen to kind of get their health down substantially. I'm gonna leave them be, and I'm actually gonna get some science from this. I'm gonna pillage that. Yes, science. I need to switch off of astronomy. Let's get some points into industrialization. We'll probably get its bonus with the 3 workshops because we're building quite a few industrial areas as it is. Anyway, missionary. Get that religion, get their city. You're gonna just hold off for now. Just maybe, you know what? Fortify, maybe that'll be helpful. I mean, I could hit it with the swordsman as well, but it's not gonna do a lot of damage because of the walls. Now, I'm gonna wait a bit. And I can close this. Okay, let's get some more of my religion up in there. I'm gonna get some extra housing for Shurupak over here. Dido appreciates my standing army. My luck, they weren't sitting down. Hey! Okay. Anyway. Okay, so hold on. You need to get up in there. You need to shoot them. Make them chill. You need to shoot the city. And you also need to shoot the city. Get them walls down. There you go. Heaven opens the eyes of the people of Tlacopan, and they join the faithful followers of the Call of Cthulhu, even while at war with Sumeria. Oh yes. Okay, now these cities, these two cities, should become a bit more stable. Yeah, there it is. Full loyalty, full loyalty. There you go, buddy. Okay, let's set up this farm, and we'll chop down these two forests in here. That way they'll boost production over in here in Shurupak. We could set up a bank as well, since we're at it. Yeah, that's gonna be fine. For now. We could get an encampment, actually, in this city if we were to do it like that. But again, I want to get an encampment over here in these cities. So this city, for example, won't be too amazing. This city would be great to defend against the Americans, and that would be actually my best bet, would be to set up an encampment over up here somewhere, something along those lines. So if I were to check, yeah, probably up here would be my best bet to set up an encampment for Ixtapaluca. Okay. Okay. They call me the fire starter. Okay. Will you allow us to establish an embassy in your capital? Yes, of course, Lautaro, we're friends. Why wouldn't I? Ah, there goes my crossbowman. Oh well. I barely knew ye, crossbowman. Okay, there goes another mega colossal eruption.
A good navy is not a provocation to war.
Okay, we're gonna plug in harbor adjacency right now. Get there, city. We got boosted. We got colonialism. That's super duper cool. We're gonna switch back into humanism. We're gonna have to hard research it. There's no way. There's no other way about it. Hit the city, and now we can start hitting it with all that we've got. Almost. I'm gonna hit him with the horseman. I would very much appreciate hitting it with the swordsman as well, but yeah, this is gonna have to wait. Okay, I'm not gonna pillage it anymore because I will have to actually get it. Oh, look! Look, do you see these green arrows? That means we're actually getting positive religious pressure. And that from our own religion, and our own religion is becoming the dominant religion in these cities, which is great because that'll help us to kind of push back against Islam over here. And I do hope the algorithm does not take that the wrong way, or anybody actually for that matter. We're just playing a game. Okay, so I've got an envoy available that I could use to kind of sway a city if I wanted to, or to make sure that I have a good grip on that city. You know what? Vatican City. I'm just gonna put in a point in that because they're gonna need a suzerain after Montezuma's gone, and I want to be that suzerain. I could set up a ziggurat, which will give me extra science over here, but I think I will have to take the housing. I'm gonna set up a mine in here, and that's just gonna be great. We've got another missionary going, and we could expand. Let's try to sort of expand the Call of Cthulhu into Mitla once again. It just needs like a little extra push to get there. Another thing that we could do is that we could buy another apostle and sort of finish our religion. Like that way, we'll get some more era score, and we'll be able to get closer to a golden age. And I need to cut it here for YouTube. Thank you so much for watching on YouTube. Bye!